Hello friends, this is Fred with Arrick's Fly Shop out of West Yellowstone, Montana. I'm going to tie you a lake fly today called a Carey Bugger. It's just a cross between a Wooley Bugger and an old Canadian pattern from the Kamloops area called a Carey Special. Get started off, I've got a number 8 3X streamer hook. I like this fly on 8 and 10. You'd probably go from 6 to 12 if you desired. For thread, I've just got some 6/0 olive dun uni thread. Probably doesn't matter too much. Something strong enough that you're not breaking it all the time. Black, olive, whatever's clever. Wind that to the back and come back up about 3 eye lengths short of the eye there. Got a clump of olive marabou here. Measure the shank length. Bind it down at the front and run it back. Do that to keep the underbody even. Just clip that little tag there. Next up is going to be some pearl crystal flash. I've got 4 strands. I just tie that right on the top like so. Clip it at the back. And I've got some chenille here. First time I saw this chenille, it was marketed as the color wintergreen by Riverborn, who I don't think's in business. We have it at the shop. It's just a light olive, dark olive variegated with some pearl flash in it. This was my favorite color for this fly. I also like one that was called the color Fool's Gold, which is just light olive with some gold flash. Good pattern for stripping on a sinking line. Imitates a dragonfly nymph fairly well, or a leech, or just kind of a general food looking fly like a Wooley Bugger. Wind that forward and tie it off. And we've got some pheasant rump. Fibers are about the length of the entire shank. Just pull those toward the back, tied in by the tip. It's kind of tricky at first to get this to lay the way you want it to. If you fold it back like so, don't use hackle pliers so you can control the twist of the stem. Get her wound on there so that the fibers are facing toward the back. Looks pretty good. Next up is going to be a couple of strands of Peacock Cuddle for the head. I tie those in by the tip, but always come back just a little bit. It's always brittle at the tip there, so get that tied on. Then I like to put a little drop of Zap-A-Gap or super glue or whatever you got handy. It strengthens that peacock curl after you wind it into it, and it doesn't break as easily on you, ruin the fly. Just gonna wind that on there. Build up a little head. Looks pretty good to me. You see that peacock curl actually broke there, but because of the glue it didn't come unpinned. Trying to do some patterns that you may not have seen before that have worked good for me. If you have any requests or flies you'd like to see done, I'd like you to leave me a note on my YouTube or my Facebook and I'll try to accommodate you. Hope you enjoyed that one. As always, happy tying, better fishing.